Jason Healy, before I go to Butch on that, I want to mention something with Jason because he hit something that's really spot on. Sometimes those that promote surprise us. I've seen terrible sergeants become a pretty good white shirt more than once. So guys, from the outside looking in, white shirt would obviously be the administrative side. So basically, if I could generalize this, because not everybody's custody, we do have some medical. So basically, we're talking about maybe someone that's a frontline supervisor and then now moving themselves up to maybe a higher executive staff. I mean, especially when you move up to maybe where your administrative side of things. Let's just say that. But I learned something, guys. I've always believed in teamwork. Obviously, I don't think I'd be in the position I am now because I think the people that are truly successful are truly defined by, how they're able to delegate and get people to want to work for them. I mean, I think that's the true definition of a boss that's successful. I mean, my boy Garen the other day said something so great. He knew he was successful when he called the unit as an administration and the officer he needed wasn't there. But as soon as the officer came back, he called him back. I mean, trust me, when you're a supervisor that, no one likes, they're not in a rush to call you back and, trust and believe they'll look to avoid you. But when you get your people, not subordinates, followers, because again, as a leader, you have followers, they want to be around you. They want to stay connected to you. I think that when you start to move up, you have to supervise areas they don't have experience in. And that's really when you cross into the white shirts, because I'm going to tell you something is when you're departmentally growing and moving to the next position, obviously you're introduced to each level with the foundation that makes sense because it's from each level. So it's slow growth. When you're jumping into admin, you wind up having to oversee areas that you've never had experience in rather rapidly. And you'll find out real quick if you start pushing people aside, you'll find out how quick you're going to be an island by yourself because you can not manage areas that you have no experience in and expect to be effective if you don't have support from the people that are beneath you. And if I'm going to be in a high position, I'm not looking for subordinates. I'm looking for followers. I'm looking for people that believe in me because they know that together we're a team and ultimately we can be productive. And then obviously they have to see you defending their needs. I mean, that's a big key. But yes, I believe that shift does happen, especially when you get to the admin side, because there's so much there that's going to be ambiguous to you. And if you want to try whatever method you did when you felt comfortable with what you were supervising, and now all of a sudden you're at this level where it's a whole different world, you better humble yourself real quick because at any moment you're going to lose that ship 100%.